Hello, hello. Happy. What is today? I'm always lost in my days. Is it Tuesday? Monday? Monday. Okay. Let me make some giveaways real quick. I forgot to do that. Follower giveaway. Okay. Okay, so today's show is going to be a clear out show. So I have a whole bunch of $5 runs. We're going to try to go. I'm going to be realistic. I don't think we're going to be able to go through the whole rack, but literally, I'm going to try to go through everything, and we're going to run a lot of the random runs are going to be $5. The items that are pre-listed, it says I have 175, but I think I should have more. No, I don't know, honestly. So there's items that are listed within the auction, the little box. Those are gonna be whatever that price point is. The $5 clear out is for all of the random pieces that I haven't gotten around to listing. I just need to minimize. I have so much inventory that I have like these like four large totes outside of this room, two of them in the living room, two of them in the hallway, and I just want to keep everything in here. So basically, I just need to liquidate enough to where I can just keep it all in here. Because yeah, it's starting to like go into other parts of the home, and I'm just not liking it. So $5 clear out. Really cute pieces. Hi Jules. Um, Yes, Jules, I'm here now. I've been here actually for about a year. I know I quit cold turkey and I didn't even really give much of an explanation over there, which is so bad and so sad. I'm so sorry. But yes, I'm here. Um, I'm here doing my thing. Also, make sure to enter the giveaway. It's a little skincare piece. Check out the buy now section. For anyone who is a reward member, please, please, please let me know if you want to use your coupon, because I know I kind of, not that I messed up, but I made the threshold to claim your coupon. I actually did not know that that I did this. Diane actually told me. So, long story short, your purchase has to be, for your tier one, has to be a minimum of 35. I don't sell anything over like 25, 28, so there's just no way. So if you happen to like anything, even if it's listed, I'll create a separate listing for you. um and then we'll run either the two items that you want, three items with your bundle into one order, so that way you can claim your coupon. I want you guys to use your coupons. That's why I did the little rewards program. It was my first time ever doing the rewards program, so I thought I did it right, but yeah, so if anyone wants to use any of their coupons, please, please, please let me know. And again, for level two, for level one, we can bundle, and then for level two, three, four, and five, I know those price points are a little bit higher. So if you would just like to use your coupon, let me know, and I can discount whatever item you want. That's regular price. Since we're doing a clear out show, $5 runs a little bit harder, but yes. And then it is bundled shipping up to 5 pounds, which is typically 5 items. Typically 5 items. So again, make sure to check out the auction section, because a lot of the items are pre-listed. And then I did discount some of the items in the auction section too. Bestie, yes. Yes, you can. Okay, let's see. And then check out the show notes because it doesn't give much information, but in regards to the rewards program. But yeah, okay. Let's start. We're gonna do a $5 clear out show. So I'm basically just gonna kind of go down a galore of 1XL. Galore 1XL. Everything's brand new with or without tag. That's mostly what I focus on, brand new with or without tag pieces. But if anyone does have any requests for the auction section, please let me know because most of the time I don't run everything in the auction section. It's kind of just like if it's requested or if I happen to just run by it. But yeah, okay. So let's start. Actually, let me start. Where should I start? I feel like I should go backwards. Again, I have a galore of 1XL. A galore. A lot of these pieces, they are sample pieces. So they might be missing either the brand tag, the size tag. Let's see. Here, a 2X. I have a few. It's very little. It's mostly what's listed. It's mostly what's in the auction section. Those are so nice. And you know what? It's actually getting closer to they have these because they have a total of I want to say like I forgot how many colors it was. I think it was like 8 colors, maybe 10 colors. And I was able to get a hold of like 5, maybe 6 different colors. And so anyways, long story short, it's getting very close to that because right now they're on pre-order because they sold out. So if anyone's wanting any of those, let me know because those are the last few that I have, and there will not be. Well, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to get them, but every single time I say I'm gonna try to get them, they end up selling out. So, and believe it or not, they do sell out even if they're on pre-order. Let's see. For the pants, let's see. The pants. What size? But the inseam is 31, so they are tall girl friendly. If you're 5'3" like me, steer clear unless you get them fixed. What else? Your rise is 16, so it's a high waist style, and then it's a 16. 1X is 16 unstretched, 17 2X unstretched, 18 3X unstretched, and I believe it can stretch up to 4 to 5 inches. That's a really good stretch. And it's like a wide leg style, tiered. 16 and a half, I'm sorry. So 16 and a half, 17 and a half, and then 18 and a half. Yeah, and they can stretch easily to 22. And then your rise is 16, and then your inseam is 31. I have the olive green. This is the olive green. I believe I should have this one in all 3 sizes. And then I think I have one left of the lavender. Let me see, where are they? I have the hunter green. But we're going to do $5 runs in a bit. Let me just run these. Oh, let me actually, I forgot. Let me put all of the items in the buy now section on sale. Let me flash sell them real quick. Okay, let me flash sell these really quickly because I do have some jewelry. Let me flash sell them. I know Mother's Day is around the corner, and I have some really cute little like mama stainless steel necklaces. Yes, I saw the pre-bids. Thank you so much. Yes, if anyone's interested, and you have to you have to go because I know it's a pretty late show. You can put your pre-bids in, and then I will eventually run them. So if anyone is interested, you could put your pre-bids in, and typically those are the ones that I do try to do first. Let's see. Yes, thank you. I did see them. Let me just run these real quick and then we'll go through those. This one here is so cute. The little blue sheer boho little head, little lace scarf. I kept one. Though it's supposed to make you look like a boho, running through the field. I look like I'm just gonna clean the house. So I don't know. Let's see. Almost done. Almost done. Okay, here's the mama one. It's a stainless steel tarnish free. These are really nice because if you go to the beach, pool, they're not gonna get ugly on you. They're gonna last you a good while. And then these little cute pink floral. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give away one of these little pink floral jewelry boxes today. I'll do it later today. It'll be a little. Can I do that? I think I can, right? I don't know if I can run it through there. If not, I'll just run it individually. Okay, and then I do have which one's this one? Hold on. This one is the Zanana Mocha. I'm down left to my last three. I wasn't able to restock those, but I haven't actually checked recently. I need to recheck. They were sold out. These are the black Zanana brushed microfiber leggings. They are really nice. They are buttery soft. They're like the perfect everyday leggings. I have similar. My mother-in-law actually gifted me some very similar to this, except I think the material is a little bit different. These are very soft. But the pockets on the side, I love. Little pockets, has a thick waistband up here. They are stretchy. These are by the brands and none. I feel like you can't go wrong with them. So those are there. And I think those I do have a whole bunch. And then let me flash sell these. I'm down to the last two on those. Okay, good. Everything is there. Let me run these if anyone's interested. These are the wide leg style. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I have in the olive green, I have in a 1X, 2X, and yes, I have in a 3X. So this is a stock photo if anyone's interested. So 1X, 2X, 3X for this style. Again, your inseam is 31, so tall girl friendly. The drawstrings, they are functional. It has the elastic band at the top. Pockets, your rise is 16, and it is a tiered style. These are listed individually, so I'm gonna run them by size. Let me run the 1X if anyone's interested. But 1X is running. I am going to do the we're gonna do the $5 runs in a bit. Let me just run a few of these. Did anyone have any requests for these? If not, so I can let's see. Where are we? I think it's best to go by the size. Hi, Mimi. Let me see. Hi, Mimi. Happy Monday. Let's see. So again, I have these in a 1X, 2X, 3X. If anyone's interested, let me run the 2X. But let me see what colors I have. Let's run the 2X. 2X. Yes, all is well. My little one, he did have congestion. I think I mentioned it like a couple of days ago or like my last show, but he's actually gotten a lot better. I don't know if they're allergies. Let's see, running these in a 3X, but I think he has eczema. And none of my babies have had eczema before, so I'm not too sure. Well, I haven't gone to the doctor to get like, like truly like to see if he really does have, but it's like little like here and there. Mimi, sorry, waist. Okay, let me see. This one is a 1. So yeah, so I think he might have eczema, which is so like I've never none of my other kids have had it, so it's kind of like I'm not too sure. I've just been using CeraVe. I've just been putting like CeraVe like a whole bunch on him. Mimi, congrats. Thank you so much. Let me see what the sizing for this one. So it's a 16 and a half, 16 and a half. At the waist unstretched, but it can stretch to 22 for the 1X. And typically it's an inch up. So jean capris, I don't have any, Stacy. I'm so sorry. And so 17 and a half for the 2X unstretched, can stretch to 23, and then 18 and a half for the 3X, and then can stretch to 24. And then your rise is 16, and then your inseam is 31. Let me run the last one if anyone's interested in a 3X. I have one left in the 3X, in a size 3X. One left in a 3X for this style if anyone's interested in the olive green. Last one in a 3X. These are really nice. I think these are really cute style. So that one is running. Congrats. Thank you so much. If anyone's interested for the dark olive green, I do have left in a 1X and a 2X. And then I also have in the, let me put these to the side. I also have in the rust. The rust I do have in a 2X and a 3X. Let me see where I have the rust at. Rust. Maybe I don't actually have the rust with me. I can't remember if I, no, that's not it. Oh, here it is. Okay, here's the rust. It's like a very pretty orange color, like a burnt orange, I feel like. I do have in a 2X and a 3X. 2X and a 3X. Let me run the 2X if anyone's interested. 2X is running. 2X. 2X in this color in the rust wide leg tiered summer pants. Is anyone else interested in any of these? If not, so we can move on. Running the last ones in a 3X. I have one left in the rust in a 3X. Rust in the 3X is running if anyone's interested. So there is that one. I do have in a 2 and a 3. And then in the lavender, I think I might only have, let's see. Yes, I only have one left in a 1X. Yeah, this is my last one. Last one in a 1X if anyone's interested. In the lavender, it's a really pretty color. Last one in a lavender. Really cute color in a 1X. Brittany, I want to say yes, but yeah, they're kind of all random. We're gonna do random runs in a bit. I forgot to set a spend limit. Let's see, gonna run the hunter green. So let me show you the hunter green. This is the hunter green, and then this is the olive green, just to compare the colors. So here's the hunter green. Gonna run the 1X if anyone's interested in the hunter green in a 1X. Again, your inseam is 31, your rise is 16. It has the elastic band at the top, and then the drawstrings. And then let me run the 2X. I have one left in a 2X if anyone's interested in this really pretty color. So that one is running. So I do have those if anyone's interested. I think these are all the ones that I have left. Yeah, so I have those. Okay, let's see. But if anyone does have any requests, let me know. Let's see. Let's do the pre-bids, and then we'll jump into the $5 runs. So this one's so cute. This one's actually a sample piece. Let me see where it's at. It's really pretty. It's by the brand Audi. It's like a knit material. You have your like cherry red with a really pretty pinky color in a 1XL on this one, but it is more of like a relaxed fit style. Let me run this one if anyone's interested in a 1XL. 1XL for this one. Let's run a little giveaway. Okay, giveaway is running. Hannah, can I see the multicolored top with ruffle sleeve that's behind you? In between the navy blue sweater and blush top. Yes. Is it this one? Yes, right? It was this one? Yes, okay. Let's see. Congrats on this one. This one's really cute. This one's gonna be a $5 run. Has little ruffles here, little V-neck cut. Kind of looks like a little animal print style on this one. In a size 1XL. Let me get pit to pit. This one's gonna be a $5 run. Let's see. Pit to pit on this one is 24 and a half, and your length is a 26. You're welcome. Let me run this one if anyone's interested. In a size 1XL, your pit to pit is 24 and a half. It's a cute style, very colorful, very like summer vibes with the fun colors. So there is that one if anyone's interested. And again, everything, if anyone's new to my shows, everything here is brand new, with or without tag. Some of them are sample pieces. And what sample means is it just means that they basically, the wholesalers, they make them before, like their manufacturers make them, and then they send them the pieces to see if like, okay, what do we have to like adjust? Should we change the color, the fabric? And typically they only make one of one for the samples. And then sometimes they do bring those styles out, sometimes they don't. And well, since they're one of ones and they sell typically boutique pieces in packs, they don't really have like anyone to buy them, so they kind of just do like sample pieces. Okay, let's see. Let me run this one. This one, let me see. This one's really cute. I remember I did have this one in 2 different colors, so I can't remember if the other color sold out. I don't think it did. I think I might still have it. Let me see where this one's at. I should have it here. I typically always have it here. I try to have everything that I have listed up here. I know I'm actually missing one that's listed. I forgot to get it out of my boxes here. Okay, let's see. Where is this one? Here. I know it's here. Where is it? Huh. Okay, I know it's here. We'll probably have to just jump back to this one. I'm just probably not seeing it. My eyes are probably just running across it because I'm just so used to. Okay, we'll come back to that one. Oh, here it is. Hello. Found it. You see, it was hidden. Yes, and I do have in 2 colors. Okay, here we go. This one's by Audie. This one's really cute. It's a long sleeve style with an elastic at the end. It does have the little ruffle, little ladder look running down, has an elastic here, and it does have good stretch. And then the little tie up here. This one is, I believe it's my last one in a 3XL. My last one in a 3XL in this style, really cute. Last one on that one in a 3XL. And then let me see if, congrats, thank you so much. Let me see if I have any more of this one. Yes, I do have one left in a 2XL for this style if anyone's interested. Running this one in a 2XL, let me show it closer. It has this really pretty floral print in a 2XL. So I do have that little style if anyone's interested. So there is that one. And then I also have it in this other color. Though I'm not too sure what size I have left for this one. For sure I have in a 3. In a 3. And if it's not showing on there, let me know. Because it could be Who got the giveaway? Diana, congrats on the giveaway. It could be because it might have been like unlisted or something, so it could be that. Okay, this one is a 3. We're gonna start on the $5 runs in a bit. They're gonna be the random runs, mostly. No, that's not it. This is not it. Very similar, but that's not it. Whoops. Okay, where is this one? Okay, here it is. Got it. Okay. It looks very similar, but it's not. One's a long sleeve. This one's not. Okay, this one is by the brand Audi has. Is that one also a 3? On this one, I do have one left in a 3. This one, I should have in a 3. This one that I'm holding here, I probably have multiple. Let me see. This one's a 1. This one's a 1 that I'm holding. The 3 is put away in my boxes over here on the side. But it does have, I believe, is it 2? Yeah, 2 little elastics running through there. The little floral print, kind of like a botanical floral print there. And I believe this is rayon. Is it rayon? Yes, 100% rayon. Let me run this one if anyone's interested in a 3. 3 is running in this style. So that one is running. If anyone does have any requests, let me know. Congrats. Thank you so much. Let's see. And then this is the one that I forgot to pull out of all of them. That one I did forget to pull out. So let me know if it's okay. I can still run it, but I don't have it. Let me see if it's in this box here. Oops. No, it's not in this one. Okay, so yeah, that's the only one that I did not get to pull out. But let me know, and I can still run it. I just don't have it with me to show. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's do random runs. Is it drawstring? So it has a drawstring at the center. Let me see, is it in this box here? It is a really cute style. It's mostly all smocking at the top, and then it does have 2 little drawstrings, but when you pull on them, it doesn't adjust this. It adjusts this right here, so you can actually change the style. So you could do, you can pull on the drawstring, and it goes from being a square neckline to a scrunch. It's really cute. That one I actually did restock twice. That one's really nice, and it has really good stretch because it's all smocking at the top. So that one is running. It looks exactly like the stock photo. It's really pretty. But it's somewhere here. Let me see if it's in this box here. It's just that these boxes are so heavy, and I typically have to ask my husband to help me. Yes, it's in this box. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get it out. Ugh. I have to ask him because these boxes are moving. Okay. And I forgot to, what's it called? I was packaging orders and I had sold one my last show. And I did not want to ask for help because I was like, it's the last one I need. So I was like, I'll just use the one on display. Anyways, so where is it? It's over here. Okay, I need to get one out anyways to show. So okay, there we go. That made me sweat. Okay, let me show. It's really cute. Okay, let me get, I should have a hanger here. Let's see. Yes, I do. Okay. Okay, let's see. So this is that one. It's all a smocking up here, so it does have good stretch. And then it does have this little drawstring right here with the little embellishments. And when you pull on it, you could either do the square neckline, but if you're not crazy about that, you can actually pull on it to change the look. And then all of this right here does scrunch to give you kind of like a scrunched look right there. It's really cute. Let me show you the flowers. They're like really cute little dainty flowers. You have a little bit of blue at the center and then brown. Long sleeve with the elastic. And again, it does have really good stretch. So I do have this one if anyone's interested. Let me see. Let me get pit to pit. This is actually a 2. Let me get pit to pit. This one's a 2. So unstretched is always gonna run smaller. So like 22.5 unstretched, but can easily stretch to 26, 27. Yeah, could easily stretch to 26, 27. And roughly a 28.5 on the length for this one. So I do have, so those are the measurements for the 2X. And then typically a 3X is going to be a little bit, like an inch more. Yes, yes. Let me write that down. Okay, this is number 156. Just know that when you get your order, the invoice is gonna say a 3, but I'm gonna send you a 2. Okay. Okay, so I made a little note for myself. Yes. So just know that when you get your order, the invoice is gonna say a 3X, but I'm gonna send you the 2X. And then let me see for that one. I just want to make sure I don't have for that one. Okay, I do have 2. I have. Let me adjust the listing real quick. Okay, and then we're gonna get started with the $5 runs. But if anyone does have any requests for anything that's listed, let me know. Those are the starting point prices for those items there. Let's see. Okay. I'm confused why it says -1 item at the top. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's okay, let's start off with these, but let me get some more items. Let's do, okay, let's go here. We're gonna try to run as much as we can. Hopefully, I just need to make some more room because I just have too much inventory at the moment, which is a good problem to have, but I don't want it to be like in the living room anymore. It's a little bit of a pleated style here, has a bit of a shimmery shine, this little animal print in a size, I believe this one's a 1XL. 1XL, let's see. This is more of like a relaxed fit style. Measuring to be 27.5 pit to pit, and then roughly a 26 on the length. Okay, so this one is running if anyone's interested in a 1XL. It's like a really pretty, kind of like a hunter green, similar to the pants, in a 1XL with a little bit of like a hidden animal print in there. Size 3XL on this one. It has that little fuzzy eyelash detail all over with this color block detail. 3XL on this one. Little sweater by the brand Davy Danny. 3XL on this one. 3XL on this style. Janet, I have like maybe like 2 styles listed within the auction section. They're really cute. They're both actually, one's a jumpsuit, one's a romper. Let me see. Romper. I have this one. I have one left in a large, one left in a medium. These are really nice. I actually kept one. They have the deep pockets. So I have that one. And then the other item that I have is this one. I kept one of these too. This one I do have in size small through 3X. Small through 3X. This one is a jumpsuit. It's actually a one piece. I think it's perfect for summer. Let me see. This one I do have in small through 3X, if anyone's interested. I'm typically a large, and I did keep a large. I felt like a large was good. And it has a bit of a texture and a little tie there. So I do have that. So if anyone's interested for this style, I do have in a small, medium, large, 1X, 2X, one left in a 2X, one left in a 3X for this one. It has a little elastic band here. It is stretchy. It is an interesting, it's very interesting getting into it, and it does have pockets. Very interesting getting into it because you have to like jump in, and then you have to kind of like make your way into it. So getting into it is a bit of a interesting. I was getting out of it too. I was like, oh. And I'm a little bit like claustrophobic. I don't like being in really like. So getting out of it, I kind of panicked a little bit. I was like, ah. I was like, get me out of this. But it's really cute on. So I do have those. Okay, let's see. And then we said 3X, 4X cheetah, right? 3X, 4X cheetah. Let me see. I'm not too sure. Let me see. No, I don't think I have much for, yeah, I don't. I sadly don't, sorry. Let's see. Dawn, 2X. Okay, let's see. So let's see. This one here is a size, what size is this one? I believe this one's an extra large. Extra large on this little sweater with like a mustard yellow color. 26 is the pit to pits, and then 29 on the length. Extra large, 26 pit to pit, more of like a relaxed fit style. What about 3X? I want that. I have the romper and this jumpsuit. This jumpsuit I have in a small through 3X if anyone's interested. It's a wide leg style. And then I do have this romper here. Let me actually get a hanger for it. I need to hang it. This one's really nice. This one I have in a small through. Initially I had in small through 3X, but I did sell out in 1X, 2X, 3X. So I only have left in small through 3X. It's a mineral wash, acid wash, little romper, deep pockets, adjustable straps. So I do have that one. And these are listed in the auction section if anyone's interested with the stock photos. So I do have those. And that's pretty much what I have at the moment. I did run this one, right? Okay, let's see. For 2X and 3X, I have like a few here and there, and then I do have a few 1XL pieces that would easily fit a 1X and a 2X and a 3X because of the style. But majority of my 2X and 3X are going to be pre-listed. Mine has a few pieces here and there. This one is 25 pit to pit, and I think it was a 24 on the length. This is a sample piece on this one, so your size tag and your brand tag actually is missing for this style, but it's a really nice little sweater. You could do little bows here. Wait. Yes, you could do little bows. I could have sworn you could do little bows. I saw this with little bows last time. I'm so confused. Hold on. Oh, do you tie it to the back? That has to be it, right? To see why it's a sample. Mm. Maybe I'm just not seeing what I'm supposed to see, but okay. No, I'm not gonna run this one. I need to look at this one a little bit more because I'm kind of confused. It's kind of a long day. Okay, 3X on this one. 3X. It's a really pretty lavender color. You have this little kind of scrunch detail there, balloon sleeve. It does have really good stretch, and it's like a nice thicker sweater. Like it has like a heaviness to it. The quality is really nice in a 3X. 3X on this little sweater, has a bit of a balloon sleeve. 3X in this style, and it is slightly kind of like a rib style. So I do have that one. 1X on this one. 1X. 1X. Brittany, for the black romper, I have in a small, medium, large, and the starting price, actually I'm not too sure what I have had those listed for a while. Let me see. 22. I'm running those for 22. Did I run this one in a 1X? 1X. 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 Yes, the ones with the shorts, those I'm running for 22. And then the jumpsuit, the blue one, that one I'm running for 26. Okay, let's see. This one's like a velvety material. Let's see. This is like a legging style. Let me see what size this is. I believe this might actually be a sample piece. So again, with the sample pieces, it's either the brand is missing. This is a 3. A 3XL. It's like a velvety velour kind of material. The pockets are just for show. They remind me of like leggings because they do have that like stretchiness, like material, more of like a relaxed fit in a 3XL. 3XL on the leggings, and again, it's like a velvety material. 3X on the leggings. 3X on the leggings. So I do have that one. Okay, here we have a 1X. It has all of these little Swiss dots all over, higher neckline. It is stretchy in a really pretty red color. If anyone does need measurements, let me know. In a 1X. 1X on this style, little top. This is a top. Really cute. I love the red, vibrant red color. In a 1X on that one. Here we have a 1X/2X, but this one is more of a relaxed fit. I feel like this is a nice little basic to have, and it's like a caramel or like a camel color. 30 pit to pit. It's a 1X/2X, and then the length on this one is 26. This is by the brand Sweet Generous. It does have a pocket here, pocket there, little buttons, V-neck cut. And again, 30 pit to pit, 1X/2X. Nice little cardigan. I feel like you can't go wrong with that one. 1X/2X on this one. 1X/2X. Dawn, congrats. Thank you so much. Number 2 on this one. Okay, let's see. 1XL on this style. 1XL. It does have that little ladder look running across. 23 pit to pit. roughly a 27 on the length. I'm so used to the camera being a little bit closer. So that's why I'm all the way over there. Little ladder look here. It is sheer. 1XL has a little keyhole back there. Your pit to pit on this one is 23. 23 pit to pit 1XL on this style. It is a little bit on the sheer side. 1XL on that one. So there is those styles. Let me move this closer because I feel like it's a little bit far away, but let me just move these over here. If anyone does have any rerun requests, let me know. We're gonna try to do as much as we can. I just need to clear out pieces. Okay, let me go down the line over here. Okay, we'll run this one also. This one's listed, but oh no, is it listed? No, it's not listed. We'll run that one for 5. We'll run these for 5 too. These are listed. But if anyone does have any requests, let me know. Okay, let's do these first. Okay, let's do the listed ones that I have. These are the listed items. Let's see. This one is, let's see, where is this one? We're gonna run this one for 5. Where is it? Okay, this one. Okay, this one is a size 1XL. It kind of has like a Sherpa material. Jen, is that Jen? Did I read that right? Yes. Gen 2X. Mostly I have a few throughout here. But a majority of my 2X is pre-listed within the auction section, but I do have a few like throughout here. But mostly everything's pre-listed. This one's like a mauve color, has a bit of like a Sherpa material throughout the whole sweater. That's a stock photo for this one if anyone's interested. In a 1XL. Let me get pit to pit on this one. 24 and a half, almost 25, and then 30 on the length for this one. $5 run if anyone's interested. Oops, is it running? There you go. So that one is running if anyone's interested in a 1XL. 1XL in the little sweater. 1XL, it's a little textured style. And then let's see. This one here, I do have in 2 colors. Let me see what I have for this style. This one's really cute. Okay, there's this one. Okay, this one's the blue one. It has that little boat neck style. So boat neck style, it has that little bell sleeve there at the end. I really like how she's styling it. She did like a little front knot. More of, I'd say like a relaxed fit. Let me see. I do have in 2 colors. I have in the blue and like a maroon wine color. Let me get pit to pit on this one. 25 and a half. And this one is a size 2X. 25 and a half for the 2X. And then roughly like a 27 and a half on the length for the 2X. So those were the measurements for the 2X. Let me run the 1X if anyone's interested. So your pit to pit is going to be a 24 and a half. So 24 and a half pit to pit for the 1X on this one. This is by the brand Audi, little boat neck style in a 1X. So I do have that one if anyone's interested. And then let's see. I believe I should have also, I have in a 3. I have one left in a 3 if anyone's interested. In a 3. 3XL is running in this style. So 26.5 pit to pit, 3XL. And again, it has a bit of like a bell sleeve on this one. So I do have that one. And then let's see. And then this is the maroon one. So same exact style, but just in a different color. Running the 1XL if anyone's interested. 1XL is running in this color. 1XL, which is 24.5 pit to pit. I love the boat neck style. It's really pretty. Okay, let's see. And I do have in a 3 if anyone's interested. Okay. 3XL is running in this style in the maroon, 26.5 pit to pit, has that bell sleeve, kind of like a striped style throughout. So there is that one if anyone's interested. Okay, let's see. This one, it is sewn right here in a size, I believe this one's a 1, but let me just double check. This one's actually a sample piece, so the brand tag will be missing for this one. So let me get pit to pit. It does have the little elastic at the waist there. 20, almost 23 and a half. I'm gonna say 23 and then 26 and a half for the length in a 1X. In a 1X, you do have that little paisley print throughout, long sleeve with a little elastic there at the end. So again, it's a 1X 23 pit to pit for this one. 23 pit to pit in a 1X. 1X for this style. 1X for that one. So I do have that style if anyone's interested. Let's see, this one is very soft. It's like a fleece material. It's ribbed. It's a 1XL. It's mostly rayon, kind of like a heathered style. It's really soft. Relaxed fit style, 30 pit to pit, 1XL, and then almost a 30 on the length. Long sleeve with that drop shoulder. 30 on the length, 1XL, 30 pit to pit in like a burnt orange color. And it is ribbed and it has that little like cowl neck relaxed fit style in a 1XL. So there is that one if anyone's interested. This one's a sample piece by Audie in a size 1XL. Let me get pit to pit. Little sample piece. 25 and a half. 25 and a half, 26 on the length, long sleeve with the elastic at the end. It does have some stretch here on the neckline. Has a bit of like a shimmery shine to it in a 1XL. And then your pit to pit again was measuring to be 25 and a half. 1XL. 1XL for that one. So I do have that little piece. Here is Davy and Danny. Davy Danny little sweater in a size 1XL, 24 pit to pit, and then 27 and a half on the length. It's a viscose polyester and polyamide blend. I just needed to make sure it didn't have wool, just in case if anyone is allergic. Size 1XL, 24 pit to pit little sweater. 1XL, Davy Danny on that one. So there is that style if anyone's interested. Another little sample piece here by the brand Audie. This one's really cute. I feel like the camera's just not picking up like how cute it is. It has a bit of like a faded look to it. 25 and a half. 27 on the length, 1XL, V-neck cut, ruffle sleeves, cuts off like a baby doll style in a 1XL, and it's very soft fabric. It's 100% polyester on this one, size 1XL. 1XL on that one. Ah, Diana, I'm so sorry. But Diana, if you happen to see anything, let me know. And what you're on? What level? 3, right? What is that? 15. Let me know if you happen to like anything, even if it's pre-listed, and we can, what's it called? We can discount it because I know, what's it called? I know level 3 is a little bit harder to claim the coupon. So just let me know, and then $15 worth if you haven't like anything. Let me know. Number 3 on that one. Okay. Let's see. This one here is a 1X. Even if it's listed, Diana, let me know. 1X on this one. 1X 23 and then 28 and a half. Sorry, what? Not 28 and a half. Was it 28 and a half? Sorry, once I say the number, my mind's like, get it out. 23 pits a pit. And then, 28 and a half. 28 and a half. Black and white little spots. You could do the little bows here at the top. 1X on this one. Let me run this one if anyone's interested in a 1X. Dawn, they're 5, but sometimes some items do get they do get bid up. Since it's like an auction style. So sometimes it does get bid up. But the items that are listed, those are the prices that they're set at. If I hope I made sense. 1X on this one. Your pit to pit is 25. The fabric up here is very soft. 31 and a half. So more of like a tunic style. Tunic style, really soft, long sleeve, tiered at the bottom. The colors on this one are super cute. Any 4X maxi dresses? Maxi dresses, I don't. Let me see. I don't think I do. No, I don't, sadly. This one, let's see. This one has all of these colors. I'm trying my hardest not to show my nose. My nose are so ratchet right now. But it has all of these cute little flowers all over. The colors are really pretty. A little tunic top in a 1X long sleeve. Very soft fabric up here. Oh my gosh, I forgot what pit to pit was on this one. It's a 1X. More of a relaxed fit style, I believe. Let's see. Yes, 25. 1X. So that one is running in a 1X. It's like a little tunic top, almost 30 to 31 on the length in a 1X. 1X on this style. 1X on that one. 1X. Let's see. Number 4. Kelly, congrats. Thank you so much. Number 4 on that one. Okay, let's see. This one's really nice. I'm surprised no one wanted this one. I love this style. It is like a stripe kind of style here. Has a bit of a texture. Where's the texture? Throughout this little section here. Has a little pocket there. More of a relaxed fit style on this one. Let me get pit to pit in a 1X. 1X. 30 pit to pit. And it does have the raw edge through here, throughout going down the sleeve. 28 on the length, 30 pit to pit in a 1X. 1X on this style. 1X. 30 pit to pit on that one in a 1X. 30 pit to pit. 1X. 30 pit to pit 1X. It does have the little pocket there. And again, it has that raw edge through here. There. Dawn, congrats. Thank you so much. Number 5 on this one. Okay, let's see. This one. Let me see. Let me run this one here. This one, I believe, is a 3. Yeah, 3X. I love this style. This one has that boat neck with a raw edge. You do have that drop shoulder, like a light heather gray color with the raw edge down here too. Pair this up with some like some Nikes, some like leggings, some yoga pants, and you're good to go. In a 3X, it's more of a 31 pit to pit, and then roughly a 24 and a half on the length. Actually, pair this up with the Zenana brushed leggings that I have in the buy now section, and you have a cute little outfit. 3X 31 pit to pit, 3X 31 pit to pit, and then I think I said almost 24, 25 on the length. It has that raw edge boat neck style, and then it has that little drop shoulder to give you that oversized relaxed fit look. So I do have that one in a 3X if anyone's interested. This one's fun. In a 1X, I believe for this one you can use it more of like a off shoulder. It's giving resort wear, colorful, cute detail throughout the neckline, the little flowers in there in a 1X. This one's actually a sample piece. Let me see. Let me get pit to pit. 1X on this one, 24, and roughly like a 25 on the length in a 1X. 24 pit to pit can be used kind of like an off shoulder style, does have really good stretch. In a 1X, 24 pit to pit. So there is that style. Okay, here we have, I believe this one's a 1X because, hold on, this one's listed. It's about to run it. Okay, this one's listed. It's a good thing I caught myself because I would have hated to have left this one in the auction section and then okay, here it is in a 1X. In a 1X, I'm gonna run this one for 5 if anyone's interested. 1X. It's a cute style, colorful, fun, very summery vibes. 24 pit to pit. You can check out the stock photo. 27 on the length in a 1X. So this one is running if anyone's interested in a 1X. Really cute with the colors. Has a bit of like a ruffle detail here, a little bit of a V-neck cut in a 1X. So I do have that one if anyone's interested. Here we have a jumpsuit. A jumpsuit in like a heather, yeah, like a heather gray color. It's a 1X, but your pit to pit on this one's 27. It's a relaxed fit style, and it does have a pocket here, pocket there, in a size 1X, high-low tops. Let me see. I'm not sure if I have any. High-low, high-low. Not that I can think of. I don't think I have any. I don't think I have any. Sorry. 1X on this one, 27 pit to pit. It is a jumpsuit on this one. Relaxed fit, pocket here, pocket there. Wear it like that. Tube top, tank top, short sleeve top. You got a nice little comfy jumpsuit, and your pit to pit is 27. So it's a relaxed fit style. So there is that one if anyone's interested. Diana, congrats. Thank you so much. Let's see. Let's see. This is number 6 on that one. Nice little jumpsuit. Can't go wrong with jumpsuits. Okay, this one. Let me do this one. This one I have left in a 1X and a 2X. It's a V-neck cut. I'd say about I'd say like a what, like 3/4 sleeve maybe. Yeah, I'd say about 3/4 sleeve. Roughly. Really cute. I love that length. It does have the little bow right there. You can actually, I believe, untie it. I'm not too sure on the untying it, but yes, let me get the pit to pit. It has a little bit of the little dots. You have like a maroonish, reddish color, blue, pink, V-neck cut on this one. And I have in a 1X and a 2X. Let me see. This one's a 1X. Let me get pit to pit on this one. Pit to pit for the 1X for this one is, let's see. It's 23 and a half, so then 24 and a half for the 2X, and then 28 on the length. So 23 and a half pit to pit, for the 1X, and then 24.5 for the, yeah, 1X. Okay, so running this one in a 1 or a 2, 23.5 pizza pit or 24.5 pizza pit. You do get to choose the size. So there is that style. If anyone's interested, really cute top. 20% battery, story of my life. Dawn, congrats. What size on this one? 2. Okay, 2. You did get the last one in a 2. Let me run this one. If anyone's interested, I only have left in a 1X. Only left in a 1X. 1X with a little bow, 23.5 pizza pit, V-neck cut. So I do have that style if anyone's interested. Okay, let's see. This one here is, I believe, a midi. Is it a midi? Yes, it's a midi. This is actually really cute. Midi on this one. Square neckline, a long sleeve with a little elastic at the end there, and then it does come with a belt. Let me see if it has pockets, pockets. No pockets on this one. Yeah, let me get pit to pit. This one's a midi. Midi on this style, very pretty brown color with a little floral print. 24 on this one. It's a 1. 24 pit to pit. It's a 1X on this one. 48 on the length. And it does come with the belt. 1X on the midi dress, no pockets. Long sleeve with a little elastic there at the end. And then it does come with a little belt. 24 pit to pit. And it is this really pretty floral print. So there is that one if anyone's interested. Let's see. This one's a 1X. It's a tiered style. You do have all of these little florals, little colors. Short sleeve on this one in a 1. Let's get pit to pit. 22 can easily stretch to 24. So the top looks to be more of a fitted style than 29.5 on the length. So more of a tunic top on this one. And again, they're little flowers. Your base color here is navy blue, yellow, and then like an ivory color. In a size 1X, 22 pit to pit, but can stretch to 24. So the top is more of a fitted. It's like a little tunic top in a 1X. So this one is running if anyone's interested. In a 1X. Congrats. Thank you so much, number 8 on this one. So there is that one. Okay, let me move some of these, but if anyone does have any rerun requests, let me know. Also, check out the auction section. Those are, I have some pre-listed there, but those are the prices that are there. I have some Zanana sets. I have really cute pieces in there. Okay, let's see. We'll run this one. This is my last one. This one's really nice. Okay, let's see. We already ran this one, right? Yes, I ran this one. Okay. Let's just start with these. Okay. But if anyone does have any requests, let me know. Okay, let's see. So this one here is a 1X. It is a dress. No pockets on this one, sadly. It's hitting around knee length for me. I'm 5'3", but it does have really good stretch because all of the back here is smocking. A bit of a balloon, has an elastic here, smocking right here, and then the print, very colorful, really cute. In a size 1, let me get pit to pit on this one. So unstretched is a 21, but can easily stretch to 24, 25, 40 on the length in a 1X. So this one is running in a 1X. 1X on this one can stretch to 24 pit to pit. 1X, and I think I said 40 on the length on this one. Any 2X dresses? Yes, I do. Let's see. Let's see. What do I have for 2? Let me see what I have here. 3X. Let's see. For dresses in a 2X, let's see. I know I don't have a whole lot of dresses left. I have this one in a 1, 2, and 3X. I have this one in a 1, 2, 3X. It's all smocking, both front and back. Tiered style. That's a stock photo if anyone would like to see it. It's really cute. Has little ties here. It is stretchy on this one. And I do have left in, I believe, all 3, right? Yes, 1 left in a 3X, 1 left in a 2X, and then 3 left in a 1X for this one. If anyone's interested, it is like a dusty pinky color. It's really pretty. Let me run this one if anyone's interested in a 3X. Let me actually get pit to pit. This one's a 1X. I know it does have good stretch. Sadly, no pockets on this style. But since it's all smocking, it's 20. Can easily stretch to 24, 25 for that one. And roughly a 51 on the length. 51 on the length for this one. Actually, this one's a midi, but I'm 5'3", and it's hitting more of a maxi on me. Let me run this one if anyone's interested. Gonna run the 3X. 3X for this one is running 3X. And then I am going to run the 2X and then the 1X for this style if anyone's interested. But 3X is running. And then let's run the 2X. I have 1 left in a 2X. 2X is running. It's a really cute style and a really pretty pinky color. 2X on the midi. But again, if you're like closer to my height, it's going to fit you more of like a maxi. And then running this one in a 1X if anyone's interested. 1X is running. 1X. And I also have this one in a very pretty like minty green color. But for the minty green, I only have in a 1. Okay, so I do have that style if anyone's interested. And then let me show this one. This one's really nice. It's very soft. It's a V-neck maxi length. It does have the slits on the side. This one I have left in a 1XL and a 2. Little gold button right there. V-neck cut. Very soft, and it does have good stretch. And I think this one does have pockets. Yes, pockets on this one. That's a stock photo if anyone would like to see the fit of it. Running the 1XL. 1XL. 1XL on this one, very soft. It's mostly rayon with spandex. So I do have that style. And then I do have 1 left in a 2 if anyone's interested, 2XL. 2XL, if anyone needs the measurements for these, let me know and I can get that for you. It does have pockets, very soft. It's like buttery, super duper soft. Okay, so I have that style. And then I also have this one in a 1X and a 2X for that one. That one's really cute. It's a slip style maxi dress. I actually have 2 colors. That I think this one's perfect for the summer. No, Brittany, we're gonna continue. I'm just gonna show a few dresses. The dresses that I have in a 2X. Real quick. This one's navy blue, has pocket. No, does it have pockets? Yes, has pockets. Slip style maxi dress in navy blue. That's the stock photo. I have 1 left in a 2X if anyone's interested. 1 left in a 2X. 1 left in a 2X. So that's running, and then I'm gonna run the 1X for this one. And we'll do, oops, where is it? Okay, there it is. Hold on. I'm going to run this one for 5 seconds in a 1X. 1X is running in this style, maxi slip style dress. So I do have that one. And then I also have in the beige. I'm actually not sure if I listed this color. Did I list this one? Yes, I did. This one I do have in a 1X and a 2X. That's this one. So I do have this one if anyone's interested. Let me run this one. We'll do 5 seconds in a 2X. 2X for this color. It's the same exact style as that last one, but in a different color. So I do have that one. And then I think there's one more dress. Yes, this one, the midi. I have and it's like a pastel orange color. It's all smocking at the top, so it does have good stretch. Let me show. It's really cute. It's a higher neckline on this one. It's all smocking, little ruffle, keyhole back there, tiered style, no pockets. I have in a 2X and I believe in a 1X, but the 2X is running in the style, and that's the stock photo if anyone's interested. 2X. 2X for this one. We're going to go back to the $5 runs. And then let's do the 1X for this one if anyone's interested. I think it's a cute style. Perfect for the summer. 1X is running on this one. So I do have that style if anyone's interested. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we did those. Let's do, I think I already ran this one, right? This one was an XL, or I might have had 2. Did I have 2? XL on this one. Your pit to pit for this one was, I believe it was like 26. So it's more of a relaxed fit style. Extra large on this one. Extra large pit to pit is 26. Little sweater on this one. So there is that one, little long sleeve on that one. This next one I do have listed. It is the exact same style as the one that I just showed. I believe it is, right? Very similar. It's just a different color. And I do have the stock photo for this one. Let me see, where is this one? Where is it? Can you guys hear the music? I have music playing, but I can never tell if the music is going through. Like if you can hear the music, if it's loud enough to hear. It's the song from Shrek, as best as I can describe it. We actually showed my son Shrek the movie. We watched the first Shrek movie this weekend. Running this one if anyone's interested in an XL. XL. Let's see. 25 has really good stretch on this one. 28 on the length. So there is this one if anyone's interested. Okay, this one's a sample piece. Sample piece on this one by the brand Adi. It is sheer. So you can see the tag right there. Little like army kind of camouflage. Your colors on this one, they are, let's see, I think navy blue, white, and orange. Navy blue, white, and orange. Has a little stripe running down. It's all sheer in a 1XL. Let me see. Let me get pit to pit on this one. 31. Sample piece 27 and a half. Let's run this one if anyone's interested. Again, 1XL sample piece on this one by the brand Audi. Almost, I think I said like a 30-31 pit to pit with the little stripes running down. So that one's running. 1XL on that one. 1XL. Let me look for the number. Number 9. Diana, congrats. Thank you so much. Let's see. Number 9. Okay, let's see. This one is like I believe it might be it's either cotton or a cotton blend. I know it just needs a little steaming is all it needs. 100% cotton on this one. It's a 1X. Let me get pit to pit. It does have the pocket there. Does this one have? No, this one doesn't have the raw edge. I believe I might have another one here that is very similar to this style. But I think that one has the raw edge, though I'm not sure. Let me see. This one is a 1X. 1X is measuring to be 25.5 pit to pit and roughly like a 24.5 on the length. Pocket there, buttons running down are functional. Has like a gauziness throughout the shirt, 100% cotton, little button up shirt in a 1X. And again, I think I said 25.5 pit to pit, 100% cotton on the little button up shirt. So that one's running in a 1X. So I do have that style. This one's really nice. I actually kept this one in this color and black. It's a maxi style like duster cardigan. It does have the little dainty buttons running down. Long sleeve. It is ribbed. It's a fitted style, but it is stretchy. This one you could actually wear as a dress, though I feel like it might be a little bit on the sheer side. But it's a really nice little basic. It's a maxi length cardigan in a 2X. My last one on that one. It's really cute. So that one is running if anyone's interested. Maxi style cardigan. You can unbutton it all the way down so you can wear it open. I feel like it's a nice little basic to have in a 2X. So this one is running if anyone's interested in a 2X on that one. Let's see. Gonna run a little giveaway in the corner if anyone's interested. Okay, this one's a sample piece by Audie in a 1XL. 1XL, 24.5 pit to pit, and then roughly a 26.5 on the length. It's like a cream, almost ivory color on that one. Has a bit of a balloon sleeve. I'd say it's around 3/4, or no, maybe full length. I'd say like almost full length, maybe, roughly. Maybe 3/4 on the length, because I'm not too sure for this one, because it's like right there in between. Maybe full length. Size 1XL on this one. I believe I said 24 pit to pit or 24.5. Sample piece by Audie, 1XL on this one. 1XL on that one. Sample piece by Audie on that one. 1XL. So I do have that style if anyone's interested. My last one, or my only one actually, since it was a sample. So there is that one. Also make sure to get into the giveaway. And if anyone does have any requests for what's in the auction section, let me know. Those are regular priced. Congrats. Thank you so much. Number 10 on this one. Okay, this one I know it's not the but there's people that celebrate Christmas in July. I feel like we can have the same attitude with Halloween. Maybe Halloween in June. I don't know. Considering it's like right before. 27 pit to pit. It's a 1XL, 27.5 on the length. This one is a sample piece. It's 100% polyester. Base color is navy blue. It is like a thicker sweater on this one. And I believe these are like little ghosts, though they look like SpongeBob to me, but little skeleton pumpkins. 1XL on this one, 27 pit to pit. Little sweater. Really cute style on that one. It's a thicker material. So this one will definitely keep you nice and warm for anyone that loves Halloween. So I do have that one. Okay, this one's a sample piece. It's a 1X. 1X. But we're going to go based off of measurements because I was going, Dawn, number 77. Let me see. Let's see, 77. I don't, but that one, I do have that one. That one's measuring to be 27 pit to pit for the 3X. Let me see, let me get. That one's a cute style. Okay, let's see. This one. So this one, the fabric here is like a modal blend. It's very soft. It does have the little slit here on the side. The sleeves on this one has a little ruffle with the little flowers, and then it is a little bit on the sheer side. You can see my hand right there. V-neck cut, I only have left in a 3X, which 3X is measuring to be 27 pit to pit. 27 pit to pit for the 3X. So that one is running if anyone's interested. So I do have that one. If anyone's interested, it's really cute. So I do have that style. You're welcome. And then let's see. Okay, let's see. This one. Okay, this one's a sample piece. It's like a faux leather style, but we're gonna go based off of measurements only because since it's a sample piece, they scribbled 1X on the tag. So they like wrote out 1X, but we're gonna just go based off of measurements for this one. I am gonna get the inseam, the rise for this. This one has no stretch at all. It's an 18 and a half for the waist on this one. And then let's see. 18 and a half. I believe it has the belt, the little loops for a belt. Yeah. 18 and a half. No stretch on that one for the waist. And then roughly almost a 29 on the inseam. And then your rise on this one is 15. So like a high waist style. Okay. And it does have the pockets here at the front. It has the pockets in the back. It has the little loops. I'd say it has a bit of a flare at the bottom. So not much of a straight, but again, 18 and a half at the top. It does have the little loops for the belt. Your inseam is 29, and then your rise on this one is 15. So this one is running. It's like a faux leather style. Dawn, congrats on the giveaway. So 18 and a half on the waist. We're going based off of the measurements for this style. So if anyone wants a rerun on that one, let me know. It is a high waist style. Really cute. This one is a 2X. 2X on the sweater. You have like a mauve pinky color there, like a mustard yellow, and then navy blue. 2X, so it is like a relaxed fit style. Yes, 28 pit to pit, and then 30 on the length. The stripes are in the front, not the back here, but the sleeves, yes, in a 2X. 28 pit to pit for this style. In a 2X on the little sweater, 2X on that one. 2X for that style. 2X. Dawn, congrats. Thank you so much. Number 11 on that one. Okay, this one I have in a 1XL and a 2XL. It has that drop shoulder rolled up sleeve. It's by the brand Davy Danny. The material on this one, I think this is like a nice little top. Like if you're going to like the beach, it has that kind of like, not like a sweater material, but kind of like a beachy sweater material. It's like a material that you can use like as a cover up, I feel like. This would be a cute little cover up. This is a 1XL. It does have really good stretch. 33 fully stretched out. And then a 30 on the length. And it does have that drop shoulder look to give you that relaxed fit style. It is sheer. I have in a 1XL and a 2XL. 1XL or 2XL on this style. The colors on this one are really nice. 1XL or 2XL on this one. So I do have that one if anyone's interested. This one I believe is a size 1X. Is it a 1X? Yes, 1X. But it's like a stretchy pant material. Like I bet these are very comfy because they look like you're wearing like slacks, but they're comfy. I imagine them to be comfy. 19 and a half unstretched. It can stretch to 22. It's a really fun color. 1X on this one, 19 and a half at the waist, can stretch to 22. And then your inseam is roughly a 30 to 30 and a half. And then your rise on this one is, what is it? Roughly like a 12 and a half to 13 on the rise. And it does have pockets here in the front. The pockets in the back here, these are just for show. In a size 1X 1X. So this one is running in a 1X. Again, your waist is 19 and a half, can easily stretch to 22. And then your inseam is roughly, I think I said like a 30. And then your rise was like a 13, roughly 13. Jamie, congrats. Thank you so much. Number 12. Number 12 on this one. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna have to make my own little. Oh no, here it is. Oh no, yes, here, yes, got it. 12. Okay, 12. Okay, let's see. This one's really cute. I might have this one in 2 different colors. Let me see. I could have sworn I had it in a really pretty blue. Yes, I do. Here it is. Okay. So I have in a really pretty vibrant blue color. The fabric here is really soft. It's like a thicker material in comparison to the sleeve. It is sheer on the sleeve. You do have that little Swiss dot style throughout it in a 1X. They're both a 1X. But they do have a good stretch. It's a viscose polyester nylon blend, and then your contrast is 100% polyester. Let me get the pit to pit, 22, but can easily stretch to 24, and then 25 and a half on the length. In a 1X, you have this really cute little Swiss dot style there. The sleeves are sheer in a 1X, 24 pit to pit. So I do have that style. And then I also have it in this really pretty like pinky color in a 1X. Everything's the same, like the last one with the measurements, 24 pit to pit in a 1X. 24 pit to pit in a 1X for that one. Okay, if anyone does have any reruns, let me know. Rerun requests, or if you're looking for anything specific. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we went through these. Let's see. Okay, this one. Okay. Okay, let's see. This one's like a fleecy material. Let me see. Rayon in a 1XL, though I do see a flaw with it, so I'm gonna just hold off on this one. Okay. Let me pin a little giveaway. Let's do, we did a what? What did we do? Let's do another buyer's giveaway. Can you rerun the dress with the floral with long sleeve? Yes, the brown one. Was it the brown one? Right, it was on. It was on. Yeah. This one's a 1X. It is a midi. No, was it pockets? I don't think pockets. No pockets on with this one, but it does have the belt, long sleeve with the elastic there, square neckline. I believe the pit to pit on this one was either 23, 24, and it is a midi style. This one is running. It's a really pretty brown color with this floral print throughout it. Long sleeve midi style dress. So there is that one. Congrats. Thank you so much. This one's number 13. If I can find the number. Okay, let me just make my own number for this one. Number 13. 13 on that one. It's a cute dress. Okay, let's see. This one's a fleecy material. It's a size 1XL on this one. Let me get pit to pit. It does look to be more 26.5 pit to pit and 29 on the length. 1XL, 26 pit to pit on this style. It's like a fleecy material in a 1XL. 1XL on that one. So I do have that style if anyone's interested. This one here is a 3XL on this one. Your colors are blue, pink, and white, and like a little hint of green in there. It's very subtle. It is sheer. The little ties, they are functional. It is by the brand Davy Danny. 3XL on this one. Let me get pit to pit. 25 pit to pit, and then roughly a 31.5 on the length. In a size 3XL. Sorry, my phone died. I saw that it was 10%, and it typically happens. I forget to charge it. Okay. Well, I do charge it before the show, but then my phone, I don't know if I just need like a new phone. It just dies so fast. I guess it just takes up so much energy during the show. Okay, sorry y'all. So if ever that, I should actually add it to the show notes just to, so if anyone's like, what happened? Hopefully they check the show notes. Okay, let's see. 147 sadly does not have pockets. Yeah, it doesn't have pockets on that one. Actually, now that I think about it, I think that specific wholesaler, all the dresses that I have a few dresses from that specific wholesaler, they actually don't have dresses pockets either. But I do have that one if anyone's interested. I actually, for that one, I have, what do I have in that one? I have, that's this one. It's like a samocking style, so it does have good stretch. It is tiered. Little keyhole back there. Sadly, no pockets. Oops, but it does have the inner lining up until like right here. For this one, I do have in, I believe, a 1X and a 2X if anyone's interested. Let me know. I'm running these for $22. Okay, who got the giveaway? Done. Congrats on the giveaway. Let's run another giveaway. This one's going to be for a skincare little skincare piece, little item. Okay, let's see. Okay, so did I run this one? Let me rerun this one. I don't think I ran this one because my phone died. Or maybe I did. 25 pit to pit. It's a 3XL. 25 pit to pit. The brand on this one's Davy Danny. Has little ties. Your pit to pit is 25, size 3XL on this one. So that one is running. Jamie, congrats. Thank you so much. Number 14 on that one. Let's see. These are really nice. The quality on this one's really nice. It's a 1. I believe it's 1. Let me double check. Yes, 1XL on this one. This one's by the brand, I believe it's Raymode. gray mode. The quality is really nice. It's like a light baby blue color. It has pockets. It's a jogger style. Elastic band at the top. Drawstring is functional. Let me get the measurements for this one real quick. 1XL. It's a 17 unstretched, can stretch to 21. So 17 can stretch to 21, 1XL, and then your inseam on this one is 28. 28 on the inseam, and your rise is a 12 and a half. 1XL, 17 can stretch to 22. Joggers in the light blue color. These are really nice. The quality is really good. So that one is running if anyone's interested. Angela, congrats. Thank you so much. These are nice joggers. Number 15 on that one. Okay, let's see. This one here, if anyone does have any requests for what's in the auction section, let me know. Let's see. Okay, this one's a 1XL, though this one I'd say it could be one size. It's kind of just like a little cover-up style. It's by the brand Davy Danny. Yeah, 32 roughly. And then 33 on this one. Let me show. You have that cable knit style over here. You have the like fuzzy eyelash detail over here, the little buttons. And then this is what it looks like. So it's kind of just like a little cover-up style. And then you do have the little button right there. So it's kind of like you just kind of tossed it over. So personally, I'd say it's like a one size, but it's a size 1XL on this one. 1XL on this style. 1XL, really fun with the little colors. Again, you got that cable knit and then the little fuzzy eyelash over here in a 1XL. So I do have that one. Okay, 1X on this one, higher neckline. Are they like little flowers? No. It's just a whole bunch of kind of like a splatter style. It does have the little, I believe it's an elastic. Yes. And you can do a little bow. I'd say it's more of like a ivory color than like a true white. Keyhole back there. Let me get pit to pit on this one in a 23 and a half. 23 and a half and almost a 30 on the length in a 1. In a 1 on this one. Size 123. I think I said 23 and a half pit to pit. Long sleeve with the elastic and then the little ties there. Okay, this one is a 2X. 2X on this one, you have a beige, gray, and navy blue little sweater, V-neck. It has a bit of like a fleecy, soft material, and it is a little bit on the sheer side in a 2X. 2X on this style, 2X. 2X on that one. So I do have that style. Okay, this one, let me show, I believe this one I do have it listed, which is this one. So I have this one in 2 colors. I have the olive green. This one is a size 3X. 3X. You can use it as like a little cardigan, but that's the stock photo. I have one left. No, two. 2 left in the red. It's like a maroonish wine red color in a 3. I'm going to run the red one. So the one that's listed, I'm going to run that one if anyone's interested in a 3X. A 3X on that one. That's the stock photo. I just have not gone around to taking it out from the box. Yeah, no. Okay. Jamie, congrats on the giveaway. Miss Foxy, thank you so much. Let me run the last one if anyone's interested. I have one left in the red. It's very similar to this, but just a different color. In a 3. In a 3X Savage Fenty. Use it as a little cardigan. So I have one left on that one. If anyone's interested. And then I'm going to run this one. We're going to run this one for 4 because I ran the other one for 4. This one's also, I think, a 3, right? Did I say 3? Yes, 3X. 3X on this one. 3X. It's an olive green color, has that little glittery, shimmery shine throughout it, and a 3X. Little ties, you can untie, wear out a little cardigan. So I do have that one if anyone's interested. Okay, let's see. This one I do have in 2 colors. I have in the green and then like a mauvey pinky color. Let me get the pit to pit. I believe the pit to pit on this one might be 23 or 24. They're little flowers, kind of like roses. You can feel the texture throughout, or the 29 on the length, 23.5 pit to pit. It has a bit of a texture outline throughout the flowers. The sleeves for this style, they are sheer elastic at the end there. So it is sheer. You can see my hand just throughout the sleeves. This one does have the inner lining. In a 1X for this style, in a really pretty like emerald green color. V-neck cut 1X, 23.5 pit to pit. 1X on that one. And then I do also have it in like a mauvey pinky color, also a 1X, 23.5 pit to pit. And same exact style with the sleeves being sheer in a 1X for that one. So I do have that style. Okay, let's see. This one's also a 1X. I'm telling you, I have so much 1X. Let's see. 24 pit to pit, 1X, and then 27 on the length. A V-neck cut. Let me see. Does it have a little button or something here? No, no button that I see. No. In a 1X for this style, little flowers in purple. 1X V-neck cut on this one. Really fun and colorful. 1X on that one. Sally, congrats. Thank you so much. This is number 16. So there was that one. This one's a sample piece by Audie. It's a really pretty green color. You have this really cute, like a lavender, almost like a lavender. It's like in between like a lavender pinky color there. A little smocking there to give you a bit of like a balloon poofy sleeve. This is a sample piece. So again, with some of the sample pieces, the fabric tag is missing. So this one just has scribble. It's a 1XL, but if I had to say, I would say maybe like a cotton, though I'm not 100% sure. This is a 1XL. Pit to pit on this one is 24.5, and then a 26 on the length. In a size 1XL, really pretty, kind of like an avocado green color with this really pretty like pinky lavender color V-neck cut. In a 1XL, this one was, or is a sample piece. Jamie, congrats. Thank you so much. This is number 17. Let's see. 17. Oh my gosh, that's my husband. He's watching a game right now. He needs to chill. He gets so into it. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, y'all. I hope y'all didn't hear that. What is wrong with these men? Okay, sample piece on this one. It has a scribble on the inside. This one doesn't have the size tag or the brand tag. No. And the fabric tag on the inside is missing. This one is a dress. 23 pit to pit on this one. Though I'm going to say more, but 22.5 on this one. Running a little bit. I'd say 39.5 on the length. Has a keyhole in the back. 22.5, but it is measuring to be a 23. But that's like when I completely like, kind of like stretch it out. So like 22.5 on this one. Jamie, yes. No, okay. So my baby, oh my gosh, he can sleep through anything with the kids, because my kids, as soon as they get home from school, they're like, I don't know what is it, but when they get home from school, you would think that their energy, like they're like tired. Like, no, they come like, I don't know, they just come ready to go. And my baby just like he's already used to it. The first couple, sometimes there are days though where we have to like let them know, like, hey, we need to keep it down, or we have to put the baby in a separate room, like to put him to bed, because there are times where he gets very fussy. But most of the time he can sleep through it. He can sleep through it. This one is running 22.5. On the pit to pit can be a full like 23 on this one. It's a really cute dress. Little sample piece on this one. Congrats. Thank you so much. This is number 18. Number 18 on that one. I do have another one of this style if anyone's interested. I have in a 1X and then I have in a 2X. Let me double check the 2X. I believe the 1X was a 20, like a 25 roughly. I don't remember. Yes, so 25. This one's a 26. It's a 2X. It's 100% cotton. And then a 24 and a half, almost 25 on the length. So 2X on this one, 26 pit to pit, has little buttons, pocket there, 100% cotton on that one. Sally, congrats. Thank you so much. Number 19. If anyone's interested, I also have that one in a 1X. The 1X is measuring to be 25 pit to pit. Let me run this one if anyone's interested. Same exact style as the last one in a 1X. Your pit to pit is 25, 100% cotton. So if anyone's interested, I have that exact same one that I just ran in a 1X. Okay, let's see. This one is a V-neck cut, more of a relaxed fit style. It's a 2XL, though I'd say that this one, yes, Sally. Let me switch it. Where did I put it? Here it is. So I'm going to switch the 2X for the 1X. And then going to rerun the 2X if anyone's interested. 2X is running for this style. 100% cotton, little button up shirt. Your pit to pit is 26. Has like a gauziness to it, to the material, in a 2X. Georgina, congrats. Thank you so much. Number 20 on this one. Okay, let's see. This one's a 2XL. Though I believe this one might be measuring like 30 some, maybe? Or was it 37? Yes, 37, 2XL, 32 on the length, so more of like a relaxed fit style. It's gray and like a reddish maroon color in a 2XL, 37 pit to pit on this one. So this one is running in a 2XL. So I do have that style if anyone's interested. Okay, this one is a sample piece from Audi. So this one I might just have to hold off on though because I haven't gone through all of my inventory and I'm afraid it might be a set. So I'm going to hold off on this one only because I don't know if it is or if it's not a set. And I have not finished going through the items. Okay, I have these. Where could I put these? Let's see. Something fell there. Okay. If anyone does have any rerun requests, let me know. I'm just trying to see how I can set this up so I know what I ran already. Okay, I'll just put it over here for now. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's do a buyer's giveaway. I'm gonna be giving away. What am I gonna give away? I'm gonna give away one of the little jewelry boxes. Let me actually show what I'm gonna give. It's gonna be this one here. So I'm gonna give away this one. Any blazers, Georgina? What size? I have two blazers. They're both sample pieces, and I believe they both are size 1XL. Let me get pit to pit to see what they are, because sometimes they They might, what's it called? They might be like an oversized relaxed fit style. I'm gonna give away this one, a little jewelry box. Let me see. Can I actually give this one away through here? No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna edit the listing and I'm gonna give one of these away. Ah, can't be edited. Boo. Okay. But I'm gonna give that one away. Okay. What is this one? Deep blue floral. Okay, so I'm gonna give that away. Okay, that's running. Let me show the blazers that I have, Brittany. Um, I'm still running items. Um, like I would say that this one's like a little summer top, like a little tank. The color combo on this one's really cute. Um, I'd kind of consider this one like a summer piece. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, the blazer. Blazer. I have two. These are so cute. I think I like the animal print a little bit more. I have this one. So these I'm running for my regular price. I'm not running everything that's random run 4-5. It's just some of my my random run pieces. But these are my newer pieces that I just got in. These are 1XL. They're sample pieces. They have a bit of like a scrunch to the sleeve. Let me get pit to pit on these. Little polka dot style 1XL. 25 and roughly a 28 on the length for this style. It does have a little pocket here. It is sewn in the middle, but it does have like an actual pocket. They typically just kind of sew it there in the center, but you can pop that right open if you want to use a pocket in a 1XL. This one's an $18 run if anyone's interested in a 1XL. Little polka dots on that one. And a 1XL on that style. So I do have that one. We'll get back to the $5 runs. Let's see. Same with this one. I believe it should be the same measurement. It's a 1XL. I saw someone wearing this. Who was it? Recently, actually. She was wearing an all black outfit under, and she was using 24 and a half pit to pit for this one, and then 28. And I was like, hey. It has a little pocket here. Same with this one. It's sewn at the center. And then a little animal print. Yeah, this is more of a shorter sleeve because it's kind of scrunched. The style. Actually, do I have this one listed? Hold on. I might have this one with the stock photo. Let's see. Blazer. I do. Here it is. Okay, that's this one if anyone is wanting to see the stock photo. So let me run this one in a 1XL. 1XL on this one with the little animal print. It's a sample piece on that one. So if anyone would like to see the stock photo, that's the stock photo there. This was by the brand Audi. It's really cute. I can't remember who it was that I saw that was wearing it. But somebody was wearing it. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's get back to the $5 runs. This one here is a 1X on this one, 23 pit to pit, and then 29 on the length. The floral print on this one's really cute, all over, a little scrunch right here. You're welcome. 1X on this one, 23 pit to pit with the little flowers all over. 1X on this one. 1X on that style. So I do have that one. Here's another 1X. Really cute color combination on this one. And the fabric, let me see if this one has a fabric tag. 23 can easily stretch to 24. And then 27 on the length. It's a It's a sample piece, sadly. I was hoping that sometimes it does have the fabric. Because I was genuinely curious to see what the fabric was on this one. In a 1X. 1X, it's like a pink, light pink color with white. Little tank style on that one. This one's really cute. In a 1X on this one, little sample piece. 1X on that style. Jamie, congrats. Thank you so much. Number 21 on that one. Number 21. Okay. This one I have in a 1XL. And I do have another style very similar to this one. Oh, wrong one. This one's really cute. Like a little night out top on this one. 24 pizza pit in a 1X. And then roughly a 26 on the length. Who got it? Diana. Congrats. Let me write it down. Georgina, sample piece means I typically for samples I only have one of one. And let me see which one here is a sample so I can show. It sometimes has scribble, like this one that I just ran. It's one of one sample piece. Sometimes it's either missing the brand, the size, or like in this case, the fabric tag. So it has just like scribble on the tag. Or sometimes it's missing all three. But it just means typically like wholesalers, they make like one of one to see if they want to bring the item in. And then they can't sell those individually because typically they sell in packs. So they make samples to see if they're going to bring in that specific style in. So yeah, so those are samples. So I have a whole lot of samples. And typically for samples, it's always for size small, medium, large, sample pieces are size small. And then for size 1XL, 2XL, 3XL, it's always 1XL. 24 pizza pit, 26 on the length in like a maroon satiny color. It does have the keyhole there. It's like a maroonish wine color in a 1XL on this one. I think I said 24 pizza pit on this one, 1XL on this one with a little keyhole back there and like a wine color. Really pretty color on that one. So there is that style. And then I have that exact same style, like with a sleeveless look. 1X, but this one has more color. Also a 24 pizza pit and then 26 on the length. This one's really fun with the colors. In a 1X. 1X on this one, little keyhole back there. Really fun with the colors. Kind of has that like satiny look to it. Little scrunch up here. In a 1X, 24 pizza pit on that style. Okay, this one is a sample piece. Though this one, it's a 1XL, but I believe that this one's meant to be a 3. Only because I've had a lot of dresses that are smocking style, and typically 1X is measuring to be for this kind of style of smocking across unstretched is a 20. This one's already measuring to be, I think a 20. What is it? 23. Yeah, 23. And then it could easily stretch to 27, 29. So personally, I think this would fit best a 3, a 2 or a 3, and 52 on the length on this one. But 23 unstretched on this one can stretch to 27. It's really cute. The sleeve on this style, it is sheer. So it is sheer elastic right there. The little ties, you can do a little bow. It is like a tiered style, I believe. Yes. No pockets on this one. So I'm going to run this one if anyone's interested. But best for, personally, I feel like a 2 or a 3 because your pit to pit's already measuring to be a 3. So this one is running if anyone's interested. It's a maxi, I believe a maxi dress on this one. Maxi dress on that style. So I do have that one if anyone's interested. This one's really cute. This one reminds me of the Free People. the Free People style. It has that little raw edge throughout. Um, Cute little detail right there, kind of like a heather, almost like a heathered style. Has the little slits on the side and a really pretty olive green color. I believe this one is a 1. Let me just double check because yes, 1X. It's a polyester, rayon, and spandex blend. It has the raw edge there, here, and it's a really pretty like olive green color. 26 pit to pit, more of a relaxed style. 29 on the length, has a raw edge at the bottom, and again, it has the little slits here on the side in a 1X. 1X on this style, 1X. 1X on this one, 1X. Diana, congrats. Thank you so much. This is number 22. 22 on that one. Okay. This one, let's see. This one, let me see what I have. This one's really cool. This one's by the brand Davy Danny. I have in a 3 and, oh, okay, only in a 3. Okay, so this one's actually could be used as a dress or a skirt. It's one of those like really nice like vacation pieces that you can use like one day as a skirt, one day as a dress. It has the 2 very long ties with a raw edge, so you could do a bow in the back, wear it kind of like a is it like a halter neck style, like behind the neck. The skirt with the bow in the front, the side. You can kind of style it your own, and you can cut the what's it called, the ties once you know what size you want it. And a 3XL in the black. 3XL Davy Danny 3XL. Again, could be used as a dress, could be used as a skirt, and it does have good stretch on that one. So I do have that one if anyone is interested. Okay, 1XL on this one. It's like a suede velvety material, has little pearls, balloon sleeve. 1XL on this one. This one is a sample piece. It does have the little zipper in the back. 1XL on this one if anyone's interested. 1XL. This is a great little, like if you have like an event to go to, I feel like with a really pretty bun, or like a ponytail. 1X on this one. It kind of has that crinkle fabric. The fabric on this one's very soft. It's a lyocell, polyester, and spandex. That's what that fabric is. I have some pants here. I think the same. It's this. It feels like the same fabric, like a lyocell fabric. This one is a 1X. Let me get pit to pit on this one. It's a really pretty purpley color. 24 pit to pit 1X. Roughly a 38.5 on the length. Long sleeve with the elastic there. It does have pockets. It has pockets in a 1X. In a 1X, 24 pit to pit, in a really pretty purpley color. And then you can toss on like a little belt across here if you'd like. 1X on this one, 24 pit to pit. Really soft on that one. Congrats. Thank you so much. This is number 23. Oh, there it is. It's on the floor. Okay. Yes, Angela. Let's see. Which one was it? It was this one, right? Running this one. Really cute with the little flowers in a 1. Was it this one? Maybe it wasn't this one. In a 1. I believe pit to pit on this one was either, I think it was like 23 or 24. Angela, congrats. Thank you so much. Number 24 on that one. Okay, let's see. This one here is a 1XL. This one's really, I feel like this one's really nice for vacation. I'm 5'3". It's like in between knee length and in between a midi. It's like almost there. Let me get the measurement for this one. This one does have the zipper in the back, adjustable straps. Let me get the uh, 23, 23, and then 45 and a half on the length. 45 and a half. It has the adjustable straps. Really cute. It has a little bit of gray in there. Little scrunch detail right there. And it has this little opening with an elastic right there. In a 1XL, the little sample piece on this one. It is a dress. I don't think it has pockets. No pockets on this one. In a 1XL on the dress. Cute little dress with the colors. 1XL on that one. You have a little bit of brown in there, gray. 1XL on this style. 1XL. Graceful doll, congrats. Thank you so much. Number 25 on that one. Okay, let's see. So I do have those if anyone's interested. Okay, let's see. Um, okay, um, is a flash sale still? Wait, we've been on longer than 2 hours? No way. Oh my goodness, we have. How? That did not feel like 2 hours. That is actually kind of crazy. Let me flash sell these items real quick. They're going to be on sale for the next 2 hours. I cannot, oops, what did I do? I cannot believe 2 hours flew by. Okay, let me flash sell these real quick. These are some of the jewelry pieces that I have. They are stainless steel, tarnish free. They're going to be running on sale for the next like 2 hours basically. And it does bundle with your order if you happen to order through during the show. After the show, it does what's it called? Let me edit this one. It does it ships out separately. Okay. So save that one, and then I have one left of this one if anyone's interested. This one's so stinking cute. I have two left of this style. I love the dainty little blue one. I haven't really traveled much, but uh, whenever I do, I will be taking one of those jewelry boxes. The hair clips are really nice. Actually, let me show you a hair clip that I have if anyone's interested. Or maybe we could give it as a giveaway. I think I might just give it as a giveaway. Okay. Let me finish running all these real quick. Oops. Also, I think this week, I'm not sure if it's this week. I think it's this week for my kiddo, or at least maybe it's everywhere. I'm not sure. Is it teacher appreciation? I have the little Zanana tanks. So my kiddos came home and they're like, we need something for a teacher. And I was like, okay, we'll see what we can give them. And I'm thinking about maybe like a little Stanley cup, though I don't know if they already have one. But I saw something on Pinterest where you could do like a Stanley cup and then you buy foam and you buy flowers and basically you put the flowers on the foam and then you put it inside the cup. So I think I'm going to try to do that. I'm gonna try doing it, and if it doesn't go well, then I'll figure something else out. I'll discard that idea. Oh, let me run this one. We're gonna run this little hair clip. It's butter. I actually kept one. Let me see. So these are really nice, sturdy. It's butter. It says grade double A butter, and it says 1 tablespoon, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So both sides, butter. Okay, I'm gonna give that away. Okay. Oops, hold on. What did I do? Okay, so that's running. If anyone wants a butter hair clip, a little butter hair clip. I kept one. I thought it was so cute. I'll try to see if I could get some more of these. Sometimes by the time I go back, it like sells out. So okay, so that little butter hair clip is running. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's continue. Okay, this one is a 1XL. It's like a velvety, really different. V-neck cut on this one has a bit of a ruffle neckline on the back here. I'd say this is about long, yeah, like a long sleeve full length on this one. Has the elastic at the end. It's like a velvety velour material. In a 1X on this one, let's get pit to pit. Let's get pit to pit for this style. This one's perfect for like a nighttime, like an event, like an evening style. 24 pit to pit, 28 on the length. In a 1X V-neck cut on this one with the elastic there. 1X, 1X on the top. Again, it's like a velvety velour material. I know we're nowhere near the fall season, but I feel like that's more of like your fall vibes. This one's a sample piece, and I believe it might be a 1X. Let me just double check pit to pit. This one has really good stretch. Can stretch to 24, 25, and then a 27 and a half on the length. It has a bit of like a, you can feel like the texture throughout the little shirt. I feel like this one you could probably, no, I was gonna say wear on shoulder, off shoulder, no, but it's like a square neck, little double ruffle, and like a pastel orange color. This one's really cute for the springtime in a 1X. 1X on this style, 1X double ruffle on that one. Really pretty, like a pastel orange color. Cassie, congrats. Thank you so much. Number 26. Okay, here's 26. 26 on that one. Okay, let's see. Very similar to one I just ran not too long ago, but looks like this one's like a different color combination. Sample piece. So it's actually missing the fabric tag and the size tag on this one. So we're going to have to go based off the measurements for this piece. 23 and 30 on the length. 23 pit to pit, 30 on the length. Best for a 1X on this one. Your base color is like a yellow color. Then you have like a pinky and blue color and a bit of like a ruffle right here. V-neck cut on that one. This one's very similar to the green one I ran not too long ago. I believe it should be a 1X. So what are these sample pieces? They're a 1X. It's a sample piece, has scribble there, so we're just gonna have to go based off the measurements for this one too. Really cute with the little ruffles, little flowers. Okay, this is actually hitting to be more of a large on this one. Yeah, 21. I might just keep this one. I'm a large. Okay. Unless anyone wants that one. It's measuring to be 21, so more of a large on that one. If anyone wants that one, I can run it to that one for 5. 1XL, this one, also a sample piece. Yeah, sample piece, so the fabric tag is missing. Little mother of pearl buttons. You have 3 of them right there. Short sleeve. And then, let's see. This one is measuring to be 24. and then roughly a 38 on the length. Your base color is a really pretty blue color. Again, 3 little button cuts off there and falls. No pockets on this one. It is a dress, 24 pitta pits, 1X on the dress, 1X on the dress, 1X on the dress. So I do have that style if anyone's interested. This one's a really pretty plum color. This style's actually really pretty. Has a little ties here, little pleated style there. I actually really like the style of this one with just some simple black pants. I feel like looks so cute. 26 pit to pit, 27 on the length, size 1X on this one, pleated style. Who got it? Who got it? Done. Congrats on the giveaway. You got the little butter hair clip. Dawn. Okay, let's run a little skincare. A little skincare item is running in the corner. Oh, I already said this one, right? I think I said 26 pits a pit for this one. 1X on this one, long sleeve with the elastic there, little ties, pleated style in a 1X. Yay! So there is that style if anyone's interested. Okay, this one's a sample piece by Audie. It's like a denim material. The quality is really nice on this one. It's a 1XL washed leopard. Yeah. It does have the elastic in the back, so there is stretch to this one. It does have the 3 little, oh no, is it 4? 4 little stripes. And then it does, I believe, have the pockets here on the side. And then you do have the pockets in the back, and it has the little loops for the belt. Let me get the measurements for this one. It's a 1XL 18 at the waist, unstretched. And it can stretch to almost 23 on this one. 23, let me see. I believe it might be like, what, 6 inches? The inseam? 7 inches on the inseam. And then it does look to be like a high waist style. So let me just double check. No, so sort of. 13 on the rise, 7 on the inseam, has the pockets, 18 at the waist, can stretch to 23. I think that's what I said. Pockets in the back, red little, I love the pop of red color on this one. In a size 1XL, they are shorts, and it's like a denim material. These are really nice for the summer. 1XL on these little shorts, like a denim material. It looks to be like a animal, like a snake print mixed with like a, what would you say? Is it leopard or cheetah print? Oh, I just said leopard, right? Yeah, I just said leopard. Okay, let's see. This one is a faux leather. What is it? Okay, I think we might just have to go based off pit to pit because I am not seeing the fabric tag in here. But if you happen to find it, just know I couldn't find it. Okay, we're gonna go based off of the pit to pit on this one. So it looks to be like a little 24, best for a 1X. Oh my goodness, and a 52 on the length. Oh, there's a flaw on it. Disregard. Okay, flaw on this one too. Ugh. If anyone's interested in that one, let me know. But it does have a flaw. 1XL on this one. You can see the little seam right here in a, like a light gray color. 1XL 25 pits to pits, and then roughly almost a 25 on the length. This is recycled polyester, acrylic, and spandex. 1XL on the sweater. 1XL with the little seam right there in the light gray color. It's like a nice little basic to have on this one. 1XL. So there is that style. Little cardigan, has a little bit of that cable knit running down, has like a heaviness to it. Pocket there, nice little basic. In a 1XL by the brand Audi. 1XL, kind of has like a popcorn style, very subtle. And it does have really good stretch on this one. In a 1XL little black cardigan. Okay. This one's a sample piece, but I believe this one might be missing the brand, the size, and I think the fabric also. No, it has the fabric. 100% cotton. It's a 1X, but the brand tag is missing. 1X on this one, 100% cotton, 25 pits to pits, and a 39 on the length. V-neck cut on this one, no pockets. Has like a gauziness to the dress, to the material. In a 1X. 1X on this one, pit to pit is, I think I said 25, 100% cotton. Really cute with the color combo on that one. In a 1X, it is a dress. 1X on that one. Congrats, thank you so much. Selena, let's see, number 27 on that one. Graceful Doll Boutique, congrats. Let's see, for 4X, I have, I believe I have this one. This one's a lavender tunic top. Let me see if I have here. I know I have it here. Yes, here it is. Okay, so I have this one. It's a really pretty lavender color V-neck cut. So I have this style in a 4X. Let me see what else. I also have it in a 3X if anyone's interested. 5X for this one too. And then let's see. Hold on, let me see what else I have. I think that might be, let's see. Hold on, sorry, going down to the bottom. I have this dress. This one is a patchwork style. I have one left in a 4. This one's cute. It's more of like your blues for the style. Where is it? So I have this one. It does have pockets, V-neck cut, short sleeve style, little patchwork, in a size 4 and a 5. And then I do have this one. I feel like it's not doing it justice on the hanger for that one. It's really cute. I need to see if I can get another little stock photo, but it's really cute. It has like a bit of like, I feel like a waterfall or like a ruffly sleeves, how it kind of falls. V-neck cut in the beige color. This one I do have in a 4, 5, and 6 for this style. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what I have at the moment. Yeah, that's all I have. I think so. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, this one's a 1X. 1X on this style. I am going to get the measurements. Yes, 136. Let's see, 136. If anyone does have any requests, let me know. Okay, so this one is number 136, right? Did I read that right? Yes, 136. Okay, this is the Rest Wide Leg Tiered Summer Pants. I have this style in 4 different colors. This is the rust. The measurements for this one Your inseam is 31, so tall girl friendly. Your rise is 16, so it's a high waist style. And then the waist for 1X is 16 and a half, 17 unstretched. 16 and a half unstretched, can stretch to, I believe, 22, 23. And then that's for the 1X. 17 and a half can stretch to 23 for that one. And then 18 and a half can stretch. It has good stretch on this one. It's a tiered style, wide leg. And this is the rust. And I have in 4 different colors. So this is the rust. I also have it in the olive. I should have in all 3 sizes, 1, 2, 3X. The hunter green, I'm not too sure what I have left for that one. And then the lavender, I have 1 left in a 1X. So let me run this one if anyone is interested. It's a really cute style. The elastic is functional. And then, the drawstring is functional. And it does have the elastic. Running this one if anyone's interested. Rust wide leg tiered summer pants in a 3X, and it does have pockets. So there is that one if anyone's interested. So I do have that style. I'll run it one more time if anyone's interested in a 3X. I think this is my last one in a 3X in this color, 3X. So I do have that one. And then 27. Sherry, let's see. This is a 2X. Let me see if I have 3X here. This is 1. I'm gonna measure 2X, but it should be an inch. It's typically like an inch difference. Okay, so 17 and a half for the 2X. Right, so 2X, yeah. 17 and a half for the 2X can stretch to 23, 24 at the waist for this one, for the 2X. So 16 and a half unstretched for the 1X can stretch to 23. 17 and a half for the 2X can stretch to 24. And then 18 and a half for the 3X should stretch to 25 on that one. And it does have pockets, wide leg style. So I do have this one. Let me see what I have this one in. Rust color on this one. Let me run the 2X if anyone's interested. 2X is running. I have, I believe, 1 left in the 2X. Again, your inseam is 31, so tall girl friendly. Your rise is 16. And then let me run the 3X. I also only have 1 left in a 3X. So 3X is running in this style, and it does have pockets. So I do have that one if anyone's interested. And then I also have an olive green, hunter green, and then in the lavender. Okay, let's see. 27. Let's see, 27. So for 27, yes, let's see, 27 is a jumpsuit. Let me see, let me put these over here. 27 I actually have in that style. I have in 4 different colors. These are by the brand Audi. They are like a mineral wash, acid wash look. More of a straight leg, has a pocket here, pocket there, adjustable straps. Your pit to pit for this one is 24. 24 for the 1XL, 25 for the 2XL, and 26 for the 3XL. I have 1 left in a 1XL if anyone's interested. 1XL is running in the green acid wash mineral wash jumpsuit. So this one is running. So I do have that one. And then I think for this one, this style, I should have, let me see, jumpsuit in the orange. No, what is, Yeah, the green I do have in a 123. 123 XL for the green. The red, let me see. The red I have, oh my goodness, I'm always pressing it. I have left in a 1XL and a 3XL. The orange in a 1XL and a 2XL. And then the blue, I have one left in a 1XL. And these I'm running for 20 if anyone's interested. My $5 runs is everything, majority of my unlisted items. So if anyone has any requests, let me know. Okay, let's see. Okay, so 1X on this one. It is a long sleeve. Tiered style, you have these really cute little flowers there and there, the little spot detail. Let me get pit to pit. This is a 1X. 1X. 26. Very soft fabric at the top and more of a tunic top on this one. Your length is a 30 in a 1X. In a 1X. 1X on this style. 1X can stretch to 26, pit to pit, long sleeve, very soft fabric up here in a 1X. Okay, let's see. Size 1XL on this one. It's like a higher neckline, like a turtleneck style, with the left side, kind of you're showing your shoulder, raw edge, distressed look throughout the sweater in like a hot pinky color in a 1XL. 1XL on this style, long sleeve little sweater. Does look to be like an oversized relaxed fit style in a 1XL and like a Barbie pink, bright neon pinky pink. This one's very similar to the one I ran earlier in the olive green color, but this one's a very pretty orange color, has the slits. It's a 1X. I believe this one was measuring to be like a 26. This one reminds me of the Free People. And it has a raw edge throughout it, the little slit on the side. It's a really nice sweater. The quality on this one's really nice. And a 1X. 1X. 1X on this style. In a really pretty orange color. 1X on this one. So there is that style. We have a sample piece here by Audie. The material feels like oh, what is it called? They're typically like sweatpants. 26 pits a pit. It's a 1XL, 38 and a half on the length. I feel like, what's that material? I'm blanking on the name or what it's called. Smocking here, V-neck cut. Is it nylon, Angela? That kind. I feel like you typically see like track suits with it or like joggers. But I feel like whenever it's like rubs together, it kind of sounds like that. I don't know. So it has pockets. 1XL. It is a sample piece. It is a dress on this one. It does have pockets. 1XL on this style. 1XL. So there is that one if anyone's interested. 1XL. I did show this one earlier. I have two of them actually. It has a little, it's sewn right here. It has a little elastic here. You do have that little paisley print in a 1X long sleeve with the elastic at the end. The material is kind of like a satiny material in a 1X. 1X on this one, you do have that paisley print throughout and a little bit of that teal color. In a 1X, if anyone's needing the exact measurements, let me know. I can get that for you, but there is that style. And then this one I did have in the pink and the blue that I showed earlier, but this is more like a ivory color. I'd say it's a very soft fabric. And then it is a little bit sheer on the sleeves, and you do have that pom-pom, or that little, sorry, the little Swiss dot style throughout the sleeve in a 1X. 1X on this style. Again, the sleeves, they are sheer. 1X. 1X on that one. So I do have that one. Okay. Let's see. Let me show this one because I'm not sure if I've shown it before in a different show. This one's a really nice cardigan. It's a sample piece by Audi. It does have the, I think it's like a tortoiseshell, like a darker tortoiseshell button. The little horses. Let me see what the fabric is. This one's like a nice, like thicker sweater. The quality is really nice on this one. It's a viscose nylon polyester acrylic blend in a 1XL little cardigan with the little horses. Let me run this one. This one's a regular price style. 28 on this one. It's by the brand Audi, little sample piece with the little horses in a 1XL. That is a stock photo if anyone's interested. It is a little sample piece. So I do have that one. Okay, let's see. Okay, this one is a 1X. So it is sheer throughout this upper portion here, but it does have the inner lining running through here, a little bit of a V-neck cut. It's a really nice dress. No pockets on this one. Yes, it has a zipper back here. It's a very pretty, like pastel, kind of almost like a coral color. Let me see. I'm gonna go based off of the inner lining because it does have that inner lining. In a 1X, 24 pit to pit, and then roughly a 41 on the length. In a 1X. In a 1X, does anyone have any last requests? Reruns, 1X on this one, really cute dress, 24 pit to pit. Has a little zipper back here. In a 1X. Angela, congrats. Thank you so much. Number 20 on that one. Okay, this one is a sample piece. It's missing the size. Yes, size. It's missing the size and fabric. I like the colors on this one. This one's really fun. We're gonna go based off of the measurements for this one. I see a little, that should come off when washed. In a 1X. 26 pit to pit, best for a 1X or 2X, 28 on the length. The colors on this one, they're super cute. Little V-neck cut, really fun with the colors, 26 pit to pit. So this one is running if anyone's interested. Best for a 1X or 2X, your pit to pit is 26. It's missing the size tag and your fabric tag. It's a little sample piece. So I do have that one. 1X on this one, just like a little tie-dye style. In a 1X. 1X on that one. Sample piece also. 1X on that one, like a fuchsia pinky color, short sleeve. I actually have two of these. Oh, I do. Okay. 1X on the dress. It has 3 little mother of pearl there, short sleeve, V-neck cut, no pockets on this one. In a 1X. 1X, really cute with the colors. The blue is a really pretty blue color. 1X on the dress. Any last request reruns? Let's see. 1X on this one, 26.5 pits to pits. Has a little bit of yellow, brown, 28 on the length. 1X has the keyhole back there. It is a little bit on the sheer side. 1X on the top. It's a top. Did I say dress? Sorry. 1X on the top. It's a very pretty blue color. 1X on the top, little animal print with a little ruffle sleeves there. Keyhole in the back. Okay. I'm going to be jumping off. Thank you so much. Make sure to bookmark future shows. I might have one more $5 clear out show. So just bookmark the shows that you're interested in. Yeah, maybe one more. I think one more. Yeah, one more. Okay. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a fabulous week. Let's see who we could go with. Let's see. Let's go here. Bye everyone. Thank you.